Hello, Stephen.
Hello, teacher.
How are you? How do you feel today?
I feel good.
Fantastic. It makes me feel very happy. It makes me feel absolutely happy. Let me see, Stephen, can you tell me the new words you learned in the last class? Do you remember? We talked about house chores in the last class. Do you remember that? Do you remember? Okay, vacuum the floor, wash the dishes. Do you remember all that?
The car and collect eggs.
Okay, collect eggs. All right. What else?
Milk the cow.
Milk the cow. That's right. Okay. Something else?
Feed the chicken.
Feed the chickens. That's correct. Now let me share my screen to you.
Pick
So
vegetable.
pick vegetables. That's right.
Pick vegetable. Big vegetable. Big. Thầy con chưa kịp nói gì.
So let's see this. All right. This is our today's lesson. Do let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Fantastic. It makes me feel very happy. So welcome to the class one more time. So today we are going to be talking about this topic. Okay, things on the table. All right. Things on. Okay. Things on the table. And let's see these things we can put on the table. Let me see. Okay. Now let's see these things that we can find on the table. All right. Look at that. Now let's read all that. I want you to listen the pronunciation of the words. And here we go.
Page 34.
Knife.
2. Things on the table. A.
Okay.
Listen, point, and say.
One.
Fork.
All right. Fork. Pronounce fork.
2.
Knife.
Fork.
3.
Okay. Spoon. Right. Next one. Stephen.
5.
Bowl.
6.
Cup.
Okay. Let me see. How do you pronounce the first one?
Fork. Knife. Spoon.
It's pronounced fork. How do you pronounce it? Can you help me? Okay, look at me. Look at the way how I place my mouth. All right, it's pronounced fork. Can you say it this way?
Fork.
Fork. Fork.
Fork.
Fork.
Fork.
Fork. All right?
Fork.
Fork. Okay, so the next one.
Knife.
Knife, that's correct. And this one?
Spoon.
Spoon. Spoon.
Spoon.
That's right, that's
Spoon.
correct. And this one? What about this one?
Plate.
See?
Plate.
Plate, that's right. And that one? That one.
Bowl.
Bowl, that's right.
Bowl.
And this one?
Cup.
Cup, That's right. You're
Page
right.
34.
Let's continue.
Lesson 2.
Okay. So here we have the possessive or possessive pronouns. Look at the way how we use that. So we have some possessive pronouns like my, mine, his. Are you with me, Steven? Okay, so here we have some possessive pronouns like my, mine, his, your, yours, her, hers. Okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions. For example, look at this one. Steven, are you with me?
I cannot see.
Oh, you
I
can.
cannot see the screen.
Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know.
In my life.
Look at there. Okay, can you see now?
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, perfect. So let me just tell you. All right? The thing is that we are going to listen this and we are going to practice. So here we have some possessive pronouns like mine, mine, his, your, yours, her, hers. Right? So look at this example. This fork is this fork is
This fork is mine.
mine. That is correct. So now let's listen the
It's
other
mine.
ones so we can complete the rest of the exercise. All right. We can say the rest of the exercise. Give me 1 second.
Page 34.
Listen carefully.
Listen and say. Then practice.
This fork is mine. My. Mine.
The fork is mine.
Yours. His. Her. Hers.
1,
This fork is mine.
Nãy sao mà lét không đọc.
2,
Okay.
This knife is yours.
3,
This spoon is his.
Okay.
4,
This plate is hers.
Okay.
5,
This bowl is his.
6,
This cup is hers.
Okay. Let me see here. Did
I
you?
cannot see the screen.
Oh. Okay. Did you manage to listen? Did you manage to listen the audio?
Yes, I can listen it. I can listen.
Okay. Look at there. See?
Like, yes, I can see it, but the Wi-Fi is weak.
Okay, can you see it?
Yes, but the Wi-Fi is weak.
Okay, let's try to listen again one more time.
page 34. B. Listen and say. Then practice.
Okay.
This fork is mine. My. Mine. Yours. His. Her. Hers.
1,
This fork is mine.
2,
Okay.
This knife is yours.
3,
This spoon is his.
4,
Number 4.
This plate is hers.
Okay. Number 5.
5,
This bowl is his.
6,
This cup is hers.
Okay. Now let's practice. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Number 1. Okay. Number 1. This fork.
This fork is mine.
It's mine.
This fork is mine.
Number 2.
Yeah. This fork, this spoon is yours.
Okay. Yours. This spoons is yours. Okay. Number 3.
This spoon is his.
Okay. It's here.
This
Okay.
plate is her.
This plate is hers. That's right.
This bowl is his.
All right.
This cup is her.
Okay, that's fine. You did it
page
very
34.
you did it very well. Now let's continue with the next exercise. Okay. Give me one quick second. I think I'm not looking at you. Okay, so now look at this. Can you see?
Yes, I can.
So now let's practice, all right? We are going to match, all right, the phrases with the picture, okay? Number 1, this plate is mine. Which one is the plate?
There.
Number 1, 2, number 1, 2, 3, 4 in this line. Let's see. Well done. The spoon is hers. What is the spoon? A, B, C, or D?
D. Oh, no.
B. Okay, that's right. Number 3, the ball is his. A, B, C, or D? That is correct. Number 4, the knife is yours. Finally, A. That's right. That's correct. So look at there. Then now I want you to listen and ask and answer. I want you to listen, ask and answer, and then practice. Look at this. Listen carefully to short conversations.
Page 35.
Okay.
C. Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice.
Whose
The
fork is
Wi-Fi
that?
is weak.
It's mine. 1,
I cannot hear.
Is that your Wi-Fi? The one is weak, Stephen? Stephen, can you hear me?
Page 35. C. Page 35. C. Listen, ask.
Okay, Steven, you are back. So now look at what we are going to do. We are going to listen, ask and answer, and then practice. Listen carefully the information, and as you listen, you're going to answer the questions because I am going to answer. I'm going to ask you. Okay?
Page 35.
Listen carefully.
C. Listen, ask, and answer.
Okay?
Then practice.
Whose fork is that?
It's mine. 1,
Number
Whose
one.
fork is that?
It's mine.
2,
Okay?
Whose plate is that?
It's yours.
3,
Number three.
Whose bowl is that?
It's hers.
4,
Whose cup is that?
It's his.
Okay?
5,
Whose knife is that?
It's mine.
Okay?
6,
Whose spoon is that?
It's hers.
Now, as you see, we are going to use this way to answer the questions. For example, whose fork is that? You will say, oh, it's mine. All right. So in 10 ways, sentence structure, we're going to use it. All right. So let me just ask you, whose plate is that? Number 2. Whose plate is that? Steven. I think you are mute, Steven. I cannot listen to your voice due to the fact that you are mute.
It's young. Oh, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine.
Okay, so it's her, okay? In this case, in this case, you can say it's yours, all right? Because they are talking each other, okay? So let me see. Next
page
one,
35. C.
listen carefully.
Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice.
Listen carefully.
Whose fork is that?
It's mine.
It's mine.
1,
Number 1, it's mine.
Whose fork is that?
Number 2,
It's mine.
2,
listen carefully.
Whose plate is that?
It's yours.
Okay,
3,
Whose bowl is that?
It's hers.
it's hers.
4,
Number 4,
Whose cup is that?
It's his.
okay.
5,
Whose knife is that?
It's mine.
Okay,
6,
Whose spoon is that?
It's hers.
okay. Now I want you to help me. I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna start with the first one. Whose fork is that?
It's mine.
Number 2, whose plate is that? Is the same. It's gonna be mine. Okay. And after this one changes. Number 3, okay. Whose bolt is this one? Whose bowl is that?
It's
It's yours. Okay. Whose cup is this one? Number 4. Whose fork is this one? Okay, it's yours. Remember, Steven, is yours. Let me see number 5. Let me see number 5, if you remember that. Okay, whose fork is this one? Whose knife is this one? Whose knife is that one?
It's her.
Is hers. Let me ask you, whose spoon is that one?
It's mine.
It's mine. Okay, well done. So look at there. We are going now to practice. All right, I want you to look at the picture very well, because we are going to complete with these pronouns like mine, yours, hers, his, hers. All right, and you will going to look at the colors to answer. Look at this. Whose fork is that?
It's yours.
Okay, so look at there. Look at the first one. We're gonna consider the orders, all right? The orders of a color. Okay, whose fork is that? Look at the order of a color.
It's yours. It's yours. It's yours.
Okay, look at that. The order of a color, meaning that what is the first color you can see? I imagine the first color you can see is the red one. And then you're gonna be like red, blue, green, and you're gonna follow this sequence. Do you understand? You're gonna follow the sequence like this, one by one. Then whose color, whose fork is that?
It's mine.
It's mine. That's right. So let's continue with the next one. Whose knife is that?
It's yours.
Is yours. That's right. Let me ask you, whose spoon is that?
It's her.
Okay, it's his. His, all right? Let's continue. Whose plate, Steven? Whose plate? Can you see this? Whose plate is that? Okay.
It's her.
Is all right. It's hers. That's right.
It's her.
Let's continue. Whose bowl is that?
It's his.
It's his. That's right. Let's continue. Whose cup is that?
It's her.
Is her. All right. Let's see if this is the correct answer. Is hers. That's right. Let's continue. Okay. So we are going now to listen and number. Listen carefully.
Page 35. D.
Okay.
Listen and number.
You're
1,
going to number.
This blue cup is his. This green plate is his too.
2,
Number 2.
The plate is between the fork and the knife. Whose plate is it?
Okay.
3,
Let me stop it right here for you. I think it's gonna be too fast for you. Give me a second.
4,
I'm gonna. Hello, can you hear me?
I cannot see anything.
Yeah, give me a second. I know it's like stopping. The internet is fluctuating. I'm gonna just stop it, all right, one by one. Listen carefully. Can you hear me, Steven? Okay, listen carefully.
D. Listen and number.
Listen carefully.
1,
Number 1.
This blue cup is his. This green plate is his too.
2,
The plate is between the fork and the knife. Whose plate is it?
3,
This red bowl is hers.
I
Okay.
cannot see anything.
Oh, you do not see it.
I cannot see anything.
No problem. Let me just put it to you. Now you may see it. You see it?
It did because you hear.
Can you see? Can you listen to me?
Yes.
Okay, let me just ask you something. Look at
Page
there.
35. D. Listen and number.
I'm
1,
gonna help you.
This blue cup is his. This green plate is his too.
Okay, listen.
2,
Number 2.
The plate is between the fork and the knife. Whose plate
Okay.
is it?
3,
Okay.
This red bowl is hers. She has a spoon, too. She doesn't have a fork.
4,
Number 4.
Here are your fork, your spoon, and your knife. They're
Okay.
yours.
5,
Whose cup is this? It's next to the plate and the bowl.
Okay. Let me see.
6,
Number 6.
This fork is mine. This knife is mine too. Where's my plate?
Okay.
It did because you hear.
Can you-
Alice,
Yeah.
the sound rock.
It's difficult to listen.
You do not manage to listen well.
The sound rack.
Let me see.
The sound,
It's difficult to listen.
the sound is like the firework. What you say? I cannot hear. Chắc cái gì nữa?
Let me
Now
see.
we cannot listen you.
What's breaking up, right?
No, it's difficult to listen now. I cannot listen you.
Oh, it's breaking up. Let me see.
Oh, now I hear you.
Now you hear me,
Yeah.
right?
We can listen you talk, but the sound in the this one is very difficult to listen.
Okay.
It's the sound Iraq.
The sounds, right? But you mean like on your end or in my end? I'm sorry, ma'am. I'd like to ask you. You listen to a sound on my end or in your end?
Huh?
Hey,
It's
hey,
great. Let me see. Give me a
the
second.
the swing I cannot see it. The
Let me see.
Firework. Là con đom đóm hả?
Okay.
it
I think connectivity.
it like boom boom boom. It's
The connectivity.
The network weak. The
Yeah.
network is weak.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that
yeah.
the network is weak.
That is.
Now you listen also cannot listen well.
Yeah, I'm listening to you, but like sometimes it's breaking up. I'm having issues sometimes because it looks like the network. Many people.
I network weak.
Many people are connected in Vietnam, and because of the pandemic, I hear from some students. They tell me that the
Do
connection.
you listen me? Do you listen me well?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you listen me well?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
You say the network is weak, right? Your network.
Yeah. I think that.
Okay. Let me see. So I will try. I will try to share again the screen.
Yeah.
You can see it. So let's do it. Look, what I am going to do is to jump to another topic, to another exercise to avoid listening noises due to the poor connectivity. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me
sit down. Okay. Sit down.
go back, please, Steven. Let's go ahead with the class. We have so many nice things to cover.
I listen to you.
Okay. Can you listen to me, Stephen?
Yes, I can listen.
I hope you can listen to me well. Let me see.
Yeah, very well.
Fantastic. It makes me feel happy. I will have to use my mouth and my voice.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have already number. All right, these things. You're gonna tell me where are these things located? Where is the plate? Stephen, where is the plate?
The place is between and the knife.
The plate is next to.
Huh? Okay.
Can you hear me?
It has two places.
The plate, look at here, number one. I am with number one. Oh, it's freezing. Okay, I am with number one. Can you see the number one? Steven, can you see the number one? Number one right here.
Yeah.
Okay, where is the plate?
The plate is next to the cup.
Okay, and okay, that's right. The plate is next to the cup. And let me ask you something. Where is the knife? Number two. Where is the plate now? I'm sorry. Number two, where is the plate? Number two.
The place is
Plate.
between the fork and the knife.
The plate is in between the fork and the knife. Well done. Let me see. Let's go with number three. Look at number three. Where is the spoon?
The spoon is next to the bowl.
The spoon is next to the bowl. Number four. Okay. Where is the fork?
The fork is between the knife and the spoon.
Great job. And where is the cup?
The cup is next to the bowl.
The cup is next to.
The bowl.
That's right. Number six. So we have number six right here. Look at the number six. All right. So where is the knife?
The knife is next. The knife is next to the fork.
The knife is next to the fork. You're right. Great job. You answered very well all the questions I asked you. You did it fantastic. Look at this. I want you to look at the picture, okay? So I want you to look at me, all right? Look at my things over here, and you're gonna be asking me, all right? I'm gonna ask you as well. Look at this. Look at the picture right here. Can you see the image? Can you see the image in the presentation?
Yes, I can.
Okay,
see.
look at there. You can see here, plate.
Yes, I can see.
Okay, so let me ask you, whose plate is this?
It's her.
Okay, that's right. Look at now, I have something here. Give me 1 second, I am going to show you something. Give me 1 second, I want to show you something.
Just two.
Con này nó được không mấy con gì biết trường mấy hình vai này không biết trường gì
Who picture is this? So handsome. Who picture is this? So handsome.
Okay.
It look like you.
Let me see how much you understand the lesson. I need to see. Let me tell you something. Look at this. What is this? Steven, can you see this?
Yes, I can see.
What is this?
The cup.
Okay, fantastic. And what is this?
The plate.
Okay, I have a question for you. My mother is the owner of this cup. Okay, my mom is the owner of this cup. Okay, whose cup is this?
Your mom.
Yeah, but using the pronouns, what is gonna be the proper pronoun you're going to use? What is gonna be the right pronouns? Mine, yours, or her? Which one?
Your mom. Your mom. Your mom.
Yeah, I know it's, you know, my mom is the owner. My mom is the owner of this cup, but which is gonna be the best option to answer? Mine, yours, or her? What do you think?
Yeah.
It's not mine. Remember that my mother is the owner. Okay, this is my mother's cup. And then which one is the best answer? Is mine, is yours, or is hers?
Repeat.
I'm going to repeat one more time. Okay. Whose cup is this? Whose cup is this? It's mine, is yours, or is hers?
It's hers.
It's hers. Great job. Amazing job. Fantastic. It's hers. Let me ask you something. This is my plate. Okay? This is my plate. Where I okay. What is the right? It's mine. It's mine. This plate. This is my plate. My plate. It's mine. Is yours or is hers?
Alex,
Yes. Can you hear me?
your camera is black.
No, it's actually activated. My webcam is activated. Yours is off. I think it has to do with the connectivity. All right. Can you see me? I see your camera is okay. Now I can see you. Can you see me?
I cannot see your camera.
Okay, I'm gonna make it easy. Can you see me now?
Yes, I can see you now, but the Wi-Fi wait.
Okay. Did you manage to see this cup?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I cannot see the stream.
Okay, yeah, I stopped sharing the screen. I am not sharing the screen. I'm just practicing English with you. I am going to ask you again one more time. Okay, listen carefully. Look at this. This is, all right. Can you see me? I think you're freezing. This is my plate where I eat. This is my plate, you see? Let me ask you something. Is this plate mine? Is this mine,
yours, or her? What is the right answer?
Her play.
Let me see. I think you didn't get my question. Listen again. Listen carefully so you can answer. All right. Is this plate? Look at the place. Is this mine, yours, or her?
Yeah, it's yeah.
All right, this is mine. All right. Okay. Well, yours referring to me. And I tell you it's mine. All right. But this cup belongs to her. You see her? She's the owner of the cup. All right.
Your mom. Your mom.
My mom, yeah, that's right. So Stephen, let me see. Can you tell me the words we learned today in the class?
The spoon, the plate,
See here.
the fork, the bowl, the knife, the spoon, the fork, and the bowl, the
Okay.
plate.
The words we learned today in the lesson was fork. Okay. Fork. What is the first one?
Fork, knife, spoon, plate, bowl, cup.
Cup. And can you tell me the pronouns we learned today in the class? Can you tell me the pronouns we learned today in this class?
Pronoun,
Mine,
mine, yours, his, hers.
that's right. Mine, yours, his, hers. That's correct. So Stephen, I am gonna send you a homework. I will send a homework to you. See you in our next class, and I hope you have a nice rest of the evening. See you in the next class.
Why? So why is so easy today?
It's because this is it has some grammar, and I think that is very important that you know how to use that. Okay, remember this. You're gonna use it this way: mine, yours, and this way is gonna be easier. See you in our next class, Stephen. Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
I will send you the homework. I'm gonna send you the homework now. All right.
Okay.
See you.
No.